Today, we see a city parking lot full of concrete and a few parked automobiles. But the property at 115 East Main Street has not always been so mundane. Historical records indicate the property first served as a livery stable from the town's founding in 1839. With maps, city directories, and a little historical reference, we can piece together the growth of enterprise at the intersection of East Main and South Madison Streets. It is in the 1886 Sanborn fire map that gives us a big clue. Shown in yellow, we can see the structure is a wood-framed building, along with a whole block of other wood-framed buildings crammed together. The area was considered high risk of fire by the Insurance Mapping Organization. An assessment that would prove to be true in 1896, when the entire southeast corner of the square and beyond would go up in the largest conflagration the little town had ever experienced. Building back with brick and giving more consideration to fire and safety concerns, it is during this time period that we have some of the best photo documentation of the structure. By the 1920s, the proliferation of the automobile and the economic boom brought on by coal mining, it was Marion entrepreneur Archibald McLaren who would capitalize on the building's central location, renovating the former livery into the Marion Baking Company and offering a whole list of baked goods made fresh on site. It would be on Tuesday morning, March 4th, 1941, when fire would visit the southeast corner of the square once again. In the early morning hours, the adjacent Goodall Hotel was engulfed in flames and threatening to take the bakery with it as collateral damage. As the smoke cleared that early spring day, the bakery had received considerable damage, but compared to the complete loss of the mammoth building next door, Archibald McLaren attributed his good fortune to the skill of the Marion Fire Department. Operating as a bakery until sometime before 1970, when the city directory shows the property as vacant, and by 1971 the property would be purchased by the city and the 1890s structure razed to the ground as part of the town's overall plans to modernize its downtown area, leaving us with a mundane parking lot today. Functional, yes, and also very fire resistant. This is Sean Vincelette, and that is one of the stories of Marion, Illinois.